guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the Valentine's Day collection from Whimsical Ideas by Pam. These are available right now, so in the description box I will link the Whimsical Ideas by Pam Instagram and Facebook. I will link my Instagram where you can see more swatches of everything from today's video, and then I will leave Pam's email down there as well. She doesn't have a traditional site that you go to and place an order. The way her ordering system works is she has like a list on her Facebook page of the polishes that she has available at the moment. You send her an email at the email I'll leave down there. You send her an email with the polishes you want. She emails you back an invoice and you pay the invoice that way. But we do have 6 new whimsies to look at today, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Kissy Face, and this is a clear base full of metallic pink and red glitter. So here's our first coat of Kissy Face. And before we get really into these, I want to apologize for my voice. I'm pretty sure the Rona has hit our house and I feel terrible. So I sound worse than I feel though. So anyway, here's Kissy Face in the usual whimsical swatch style. I'm going to layer this up in 3 coats on its own, and then I'm going to show you 1 coat over a base color. The formula on this is wonderful. This is probably the top pick of the collection for me. I love the color combination. I think the small and large glitter ratio works really, really well. If you wanted a full coverage on this, you could sponge it on for 100% opacity, but I do like, myself personally, a little bit of visible nail line. This is all glitter, so it is going to dry with some pretty intense texture, and it's also going to take some serious elbow grease when removing. I don't have a preferred way of wearing this. I do love it both as a topper and on its own, so there are 1 and 3 coats. Next up we have I'll Be There For You, and this is a clear base, and it's got large pink circle glitters. It also has pink, blue, and yellow and red matte glitter. Here's our first coat of I'll Be There For You. This one is a little bit more sparse. It does have more larger glitters and then none of the micro glitters, so coverage isn't quite as good as on Kissy Face, but again, I like the visible nail line look. However, I do prefer this one as a topper. I think it is a stunning topper. I put it over a kind of neutral shade, and I think it looked really, really beautiful. The formula is also good. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, it's not difficult to work with whatsoever. Again, this is all glitter, so you are going to want a thicker top coat to finish this off. It is going to dry textured, and just like the last polish, it is going to be difficult to remove. I do love these little blue squares that are in here, or these large blue squares that are in here. It's probably my favorite thing of the collection, and I wish they were in Kissy Face as well. That would just put that one over the top for me. You are going to do a little bit of dabbing just to get an even placement as well, and there's 1 and 3 coats. Up next we have Luvable, and this is a fuchsia pink cream. Here's our first coat of Luvable. This one is very opaque here on this first coat. It is looking a little bit blown out on camera. Trust the swatch photos on this one. They are more color accurate. But very good coverage here on this first coat. I did get full opacity in 2. This one is going to dry nice and glossy. I do recommend still going in for top coat just to protect your manicure, not mess anything up. And I had no staining, so there are 2 coats. Up next we have Hippity Hop, and this one is a clear base glitter, and it's got yellow, purple, blue, and this kind of mustard color glitter, as well as purple squares and then pink flower glitter. Here is our first coat of Hippity Hop. As soon as I saw this one, I knew I wanted to put it over Luvable, so that's what you're going to see this one over. The formula is, again, wonderful to work with. These are all kind of medium-sized glitters, so they do spread out decently easily across the nail. I did do some fishing and placement to get the flower glitters out of the bottle, but they are in abundance, so they are easy to get out. It's just not easy to get onto the brush if you're using the typical swiping method. Again, I did do just a little bit of manipulation and moving things around to get an even placement, but this is so simple to get a fun, cute manicure.
I think I prefer this one as a topper. I do really like the combination of it with this pink. This is also going to dry pretty textured, so I do recommend top coat, and removal will again be difficult. So there are 1 and 3 coats.
Next up we have Giddy, and this one is a lighter kind of purple lavender with a kiss of blue base, and then it's got purple circle glitters and neon green glitter.
Here's our first coat of Giddy. This one is a little bit sheer here on this first coat, almost a milky-ish consistency, but it is going to build up well. I did 3 coats. I was feeling super picky. I think this one would be fine in 2, but I really wanted more even coverage with this glitter, so I did want to go in for 3. You are going to want top coat. It is going to dry pretty intensely textured, and I do think this one would look beautiful matte, and removal will be difficult. So there are 3 coats of Giddy.
And lastly for today we have Fancy Pants, and this one is a clear base, and its base color is supposed to be this like metallic blue color, and then it's got holographic glitter.
And here's our first coat of Fancy Pants. This one you could use as a topper. I hadn't really thought about it until I was editing my photos, but I do think this would be a really pretty topper as well, but I am just showing it today on its own at 3 coats. This one also has a beautiful formula to work with. I didn't have any issues upon application. Everything spread out nice and evenly and easily. You are definitely going to want top coat. It is going to dry with some texture, and removal is messy. So there are 3 coats of Fancy Pants.
And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of these polishes. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.